Hello everyone, welcome back to more chess. We're playing Black 1510 against Torrenson. No d4, please? Oh, rude. He heard me and just went for it. Okay, fine. Okay, I mean, I should accept again, now that I learned so much about the Queen's Gambit accepted last game. Um, Probably not, right? Just like go for this. Or put the knight out here. Sure. No, right. The point is they want, I don't know. I think you decline it this way, right? I think what they hope to get out of this is like kind of converting or trading their bishop pawn for a queen pawn, and this way I do the same thing. I don't know. I guess what I should have done is ask the computer like what is the right move against Queen's Gambit. And I think the answer is to accept it, but you have to like know. I don't know. Don't players usually decline? I hear a lot more about QGD. Just develop a knight to a decent square. Or this. No, I want to get the bishop out first, probably. Okay, fine. Okay, knight here would be a bit of a nuisance. Here, maybe? I don't know. I'll just make a space for my bishop preemptively and stop him getting here as well. Yeah, that pawn is still sufficiently defended, but I wouldn't mind putting this guy here and opening up my bishop. What's this about? Nothing much, I think. I can do this, but it doesn't really accomplish anything. I think the bishop wants to live here, except there's this whole pawn issue. I don't know. I should get out another piece, probably. Get to this square, or threaten to occupy it anyway. The problem with this is pawn push, right? So maybe we try to stop that? They can still push, but then this is isolated. And now I think I can make my bishop a home here reasonably comfortably. What's that rook up to? Trying to threaten this pawn, I guess. Or reinforce this one, I suppose. Right, now this push has more potential defenders on it if the knight were to move. But right now the knight hasn't moved. So can I just castle? Can I do this? Actually, maybe takes bishop here might be better. I don't think I want to be making pawn trades right now. I'm not as developed as my opponent is. Oh, knight here is bad because this would be just horrible. But a knight here defends this space as well. It blocks this, but the bishop is unassailable. By pieces, anyway. If a pawn gets there, the queen defending it doesn't really matter, so it has to move regardless. Okay. Now, I think we just take with knight. I don't want to give up either of these pawns. I think. The problem is then, like, I don't know, what if they move the knight and the rook's attacking this? That could be a problem. Not so bad. And, like, losing one of these, opening up this file is not so bad because I could get a rook behind it. But right now they already have a rook here, right? So opening it up is a little dangerous. I think this is just a nice spot for a knight. And there's nowhere for this guy to really go where the discovery on this is important. Right, so long as we take this way. I guess there's a rook here? I didn't consider that. It sort of looks like you shouldn't be able to get there, but actually none of my pieces are watching that. Where are you headed? I don't know, I guess if rook here I could just back off. But it would be a pretty menacing rook all the same. Let's get the king out of here and get the rook over into the action. This was the plan. I think I can handle this, right? What's the threat? Is it like queen here? Takes. Takes. It seems alright. Is it queen here? so that my rook is kind of busy doing this and also this. Hmm. I would have that though, I think. Knight is guarding this pawn. And the two pawns together, and the one pawn guards here as well. Also, the queen guards this, now that I think of it. So I think if the queen goes to the A file, I have this. Oh, that just doesn't work at all. Whoops. Yeah, that's why this is important. Great. I can't even get the queen out of it. I just have to like lose more material. Well, it's not more. It is losing the material. So obviously this is horrible. This queen is real short on squares though. From a move like this. Okay. So they're just getting more material off, and there's not really anything I can do about it. Yeah. I mean, I don't have anything here. Knight here is probably pretty good. Let's try to stop that at least. So that at least if they do that, I can win a pawn. It's just like I can't do anything. None of these pawn moves are any good. The queen just scoops them up. I don't know, bring the king over? Allows this, which is probably bad. Try to put a knight here. What is this threatening? This? Is that... There's not really any queen attacks right at the moment. I don't know. I guess it's just like generally good, just like I was going here with no particular threat in mind. So it actually works for them, whereas for me, oh, I see. They're also stopping this because stopping me going here because they can now push the pawn there. I see. It's just awful. I don't know. Look up. Well, now I can get here, I guess. But I'm not really threatening anything. Their bishop kind of sucks. That's something, I guess. I don't know. They could put him here. But right now, he's doing a good job of protecting the back rank, I guess. I could trade off, but then the queen would be doing the same job. So, oh well. Do I care about a knight getting there? I'm not sure. Okay, he's not going to. I don't know. I just need to like kind of make nothing moves and wait for my opponent to drop a queen. I don't see what specific ideas I might have. Maybe? I don't know. I'm pretty happy with where all my pieces are at the moment. Obviously, you do have to move one of them. It's not like I'm in Zugzwang or anything. I'm just losing. But what piece is the least offensive to move? I guess rook up here. Now I'm defending this, so I could push this pawn if I wanted. I don't know. Now I'm letting the queen in. Well, she could have gotten in anyway. She could have come here. And then, yeah, that actually might have been even better back when this pawn was undefended. Pretty cool threat, huh? Knight in the corner. I don't want to break down my king's shelter. I want to get off of this rank so any queen checks are not a thing. Or get behind this pawn or something. I don't understand what that knight is up to. I pin the knight, obviously, but I don't really care. This queen move is annoying. But I can't really do much about it, I think. I sort of committed to just being annoyed by that. Yeah, okay. That's how you get the knight. They really have to do all that to get to my knight? Would have been a lot simpler to go here, 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 if that's what they wanted. I don't know which pawn to take with. Probably this one. Oh no. That poor rook and this pawn. I think I'm just gonna try this. I end up getting this pawn in the end, so it's not so bad. And my bishop gets to infiltrate a bit. It's obviously threatening this with check, which is not great. I could defend it. Why not? Because then they advance and just take it anyway. Okay, let's get out of the way. Me and the bishop, we're checkmating you, buddy. Just watch out. Does this even work? Here, here. The bishop's gonna be stuck. Okay, I guess we go for this one then. That also, by the way, doesn't work. Ah. Well, this way your king has to walk a long way to get to me. No, they're just gonna push this guy, I see. Fine. So, I mean, things I think were bad even before I dropped the rook. Opponent played pretty well. Oh, that's, well, in the, right, it's not finished analyzing. Yeah, that was the rook move. It was bad, but not horrible. Once again, it's just showing me my blunder. I don't really know why. Oh, my mistake is much later. Interesting. All right. So, yeah, this is bad. I wanted to contest the file, and I was like, okay, there'll be two major pieces here against their two major pieces. But that doesn't work if you're moving into the line of fire, right? This piece is defended only by queen and this rook, but you don't want to take with queen because you lose the exchange, as we saw. Um, and I guess like what they're threatening is this, right? No, that doesn't work because then I can just take it. Like I wonder if it's queen here is an idea, or maybe this knight move. No, then they do get this. Yeah, bishop defends. It's pretty unpleasant, but I might not be dead. Like the thing about queen here is that it gives me this square eventually. If they try to like triple up, I can have all three major pieces on this square. And I also defend this. No. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, pawn push now, huh? This is already defended twice. And they can't easily get more on it. That's cool. And then there was some mistake in the late game, but didn't really matter. Apparently it's checkmate though, huh? Yeah. So I mean, I saw that bringing the queen over here seemed pretty good. But I thought if I try to come here, they just like do this. Oh, I see. I don't have to go here. I could go here. I didn't do that because it felt like, oh, I'm being exposed to checks, but this is actually no safer. In fact, more dangerous. You just have to run away and then they promote. So I guess this actually does allow you to take if they push, which is something. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Nothing matters here. All right. Well, let's keep practicing. Like, I don't know. Puzzle Storm is fun. I think I should do ordinary puzzles, but I lose at those, and so I don't want to do them. Yeah, check here works, right? What? Is this check trade really something great? Apparently, I don't like that puzzle. Check. Oh, and what's the follow-up here? Here, there you go. This square is protected by the bishop, so we can check like that. Check and then bring in the rook. Take the queen? No, we get checkmated. They're threatening checkmate already. The, these checks don't work. Here? I don't know. It's a weird one. Yeah. Win the knight. Win the knight again, I guess. Here? Not really. Oh, here, I see. Check, check, knight, guarding the bishop. Check, mate. Win the knight. This has got to be something. Yeah, my king should be okay. This check is nothing. I think. Oh, no, it's not. We get the queen. Check is illegal, or take is illegal, so we have to take with rook, I think. And then queen takes. Kind of a weird puzzle. I'm out of time. 20's not too bad, considering I missed an easy puzzle. And spent a ton of time on it. I think in principle, if you want a good high score, you should be like, if you're spending more than like 5 seconds on a puzzle, you should probably just like try something. I don't know, you lose 10 seconds and your streak, but you shouldn't spend like 50 seconds on one if you were optimizing for a score. So I thought this is no good because here, right? We can Oh no, we can block. Bishop here is guarded by the queen. I see. I missed this resource. All right, good puzzle, I guess. All right, here we go. One more. I'm black. Checkmate? No, it's not checkmate. King goes here. I'm stuck on the first puzzle. And they're threatening really serious stuff, right? This is like checkmate, so well, I guess I have a bishop on it. So why is this so useful for me? What can I do about that? There's this. King goes back. Ah, and then here? Well, that's kind of a tough first puzzle. Check and take the rook. Mother. Check? Maybe it was mate, I don't know. Win the rook. Here? King has to go there, and then here? Yeah, that seems right. The pawn's guarding his forward move. Win the... Ah! I was trying to win the rook! Here and here? There we go. There's the rook. There had to be a fork somewhere. Pawn here? Doesn't really seem like anything. Queen? The bishop still gets discoveries with check. Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. So we can take here, but then this? Oh, we do have checkmate. I didn't see that. Uh... Like, we should be getting back here somehow. Oh, check attacking the... Not check. This attacks the queen. And also threatens this? Okay. Apparently it's serious enough that they do have to sack the queen. Check? Oh no. Zugzwang? Okay. Here? Okay. Push? Knight is hanging? Uh, my queen's a little unhappy, but I guess this knight is hanging? Check. Yeah, this wins something, doesn't it? Well, we'll never know. So this queen, rook, 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 king. Like, it doesn't immediately win material in any obvious way. But Rook takes. If queen takes, I think we're happy. Well, maybe not. Hmm. I think it's rook. But why can't they just, like, not take? I guess if they run away with the queen, say here, we have this. And then queen or rook here, I don't know. Obviously king doesn't go forward, so he comes back. Okay, so they don't put the queen there, they go here. But then the same thing happens, I think. Huh. I mean, definitely, yeah, that's good. I just don't know if is this really a 1400 puzzle? It stops at the wrong place. I don't know. It's not the wrong place. It's just like it's a obviously when you take with the rook, if they sack the queen, you're like, great, the tactic worked. But you have to see why they should sack the queen for this to be a good puzzle, I feel like. Okay, that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.